This is my video blog for Olivia Littman. With her talk, the negatives, kind of starting with the negatives here. I don't think I got as big of a lesson out of it. I don't think I learned quite as much as far as with some of the other presenters, like how so much it impacts. I mean, she definitely has a lot to do with community, being part of like the visitor center and stuff like that. But I enjoyed listening to her. I just didn't quite feel like I got as much out of it, if that makes sense. Um, with that said, I've been to their visitor center and I like it. It's pretty interesting. There's a lot of cool things there to read and check out that you really don't know, even being from the area, until you like learn the history. And like she said, it's important to know where you're from. But like I said, she was a nice lady and I liked her talk, but I just don't feel like I got as much. But as far as her role in community education leadership, she definitely deals a lot with the community, being the fact that she's got to try to get people, more so the outside community, because she's got to try to get people to come to our area. And it affects our community, the people that come in, the economy and stuff. It really makes a difference. So she has the task of what a lot of people from the area, especially, view as such a like a boring place with not a lot to do. Her job is to make people want to come here and check it out and stay and like do things. And I think it's pretty cool that she can do that successfully, especially with, like she said, kind of a limited budget, with marketing costs being so high. Um, she, I don't really know so much about directly like being a leader in the community as much as some of the other speakers. I really don't know how to answer that quite as well. But she definitely does deal with the community, though. I mean, indirectly, especially, with the effects of her job. And the ideas I got from the presentation about my own role in community ed. Um, with hers, she didn't really talk about it as much as kind of I just noticed from like what she was saying. Kind of work with what you got. Like she said, mar- marketing's just so expensive, and she's got like such a limited budget compared to a lot of areas, and she does the best with what she can. And I think that's another thing that we need to do is like whatever we're given. Like with Lou, we talked about being flexible and like you never know what you're going to be doing. Well, along with that, you might not be getting what you want. You got to be flexible with what you do and like just making the best out of every opportunity and everything that you're given, because yeah, you can just build on what you have, and eventually you'll get somewhere that you're pretty satisfied. But with what you have now, you need to just work on it and make the best out of anything you can. Um, but uh, I guess that's it. Like I don't mean to sound negative about her so much, but it just the talk. I guess I just didn't appreciate it, maybe I guess as much as some of the other ones.